What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mixed Martial Arts. Today I'm going to discuss Sugar Sean O'Malley and who I think he should face in his next fight. This is my first video of this kind where I'm going to give a brief description of a topic in a shorter video. I still have plans for more of the longer videos to come, including content about both MMA and comics, of course. And I really wanted to talk about Sugar Sean O'Malley because his performance at UFC 260 was incredible. And like many of you, I'm excited for his next fight. I discussed UFC 260 in a previous video, and you can watch it by clicking the link in the top right corner. But at UFC 260, O'Malley was dominant from the moment the fight started. He actually hurt Almeida badly with a head kick in round 1, which Almeida actually ducked his head into. It was incredible timing by Sean O'Malley. And he followed it up with an overhand left and then walked away, but the ref didn't stop the fight. It showed O'Malley's desperation for a viral walk-off KO, like he got against Eddie Wineland, and I think this may be the last time we see O'Malley make a mistake like this. But it was nice to see Sean O'Malley in a longer fight because his striking style is just incredible to watch. He dominated the majority of the fight and ended up getting the knockout in round 3. And I was immediately curious who you all thought Sean O'Malley should fight next in the absolutely stacked bantamweight division. There are so many options for him. So I put up a Twitter poll, and most of you chose a rematch with Marlon Vera. And while a rematch between O'Malley and Marlon Vera would be interesting, I realized the next opponent I want to see wasn't even included in my poll options. Because Dominic Cruz versus Sean O'Malley would be an amazing matchup, and Cruz actually expressed his interest in fighting O'Malley after his win on Saturday. Both bantamweights have incredible footwork and movement, which allows them to take very little damage in their fights. And this would be a really interesting fight to see because of their incredible striking ability and just their crazy speed. But this would be O'Malley's toughest test to date, as he'd be facing a former dominant bantamweight champion in Dominic Cruz. And his name is the Dominator for a reason. So while there are plenty of other fights I'd like to see O'Malley take, such as against a good wrestler like Cody Stamann, Jimmy Rivera, or the very talented Merab Dvalishvili, I think the Cruz fight is just too good to pass up on right now. And this could also be a very dangerous fight for Cruz, who's had tons of injuries throughout his career, and has perhaps slowed down just a little bit in the recent years. Perhaps this fight could end up with him on the canvas staring up at the lights as so many champions end their careers in MMA. But Cruz is coming off of a pretty dominant decision victory over Casey Kennedy at UFC 259, and this was a win that really impressed me. So what it's really going to come down to is whether Cruz wants to face a young up-and-comer in Sean O'Malley, or go up against other fighters who have also accomplished the greatest milestones in the UFC already, like Frankie Edgar and Jose Aldo. But if Cruz is serious about going on another title run, then beating Sean O'Malley would be a great way to start. So who do you guys think Sean O'Malley should fight next? And what did you think of the other fights at UFC 260, like Stipe Miocic versus Francis Ngannou, and Tyron Woodley versus Vicente Luque? Let me know in the comments section down below, because I always enjoy reading what you guys all have to say. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And check out my Twitter using the link in the video description below. I'm pretty active on there by posting my thoughts, and plenty of polls for you guys to provide your opinions. You'll also get updates right after I post my newest videos if you follow me on Twitter. But that's all I've got for now. I'll see you guys all in my next video.